drawing nearer, an endless fear that takes you hold. Feel it getting closer, revealing such an evil soul. I can't surrender at the turning point of destiny. Right now it's do or die. My life is on the line and I will not flee. By my power, whoa, it's clear to me. My spirit calls. endless fear that takes you hold. Feel it getting closer, revealing such an evil soul. I can't surrender at the turning point of destiny. Right now it's do or die. My life is on the line and I will not flee. By my power, whoa, it's clear to me. My spirit calls and I will face this demon war with burning energy. The day of fate has finally feel it right behind you. A grinning monster out to kill. Feel it grow inside you. A burning flame and force of will. Thoughts of a broken earth in every corner of my mind. A loveless world devoid of life is what you hope to leave behind. Hear me crying, whoa, can't hold me down. No doubt left in my mind, I will not forgive. Whoa, prepare to hit the ground. I'll turn your laughter into fear. Though you might turn the tide, I'll hold the line forevermore. This flame inside of me burns brighter than it ever has before. Let's get going. Whoa, it's clear to me. My spirit calls and I will face this demon war with burning energy. The day of fate has finally come. It's clear to me. My spirit calls and I will face this demon war with burning energy. The day of fate has finally come. Feel it drawing nearer, an endless fear that takes you hold. Feel it getting closer, revealing such an evil soul. I can't surrender at the turning point of destiny. Right now it's do or die. My life is on the line and I will not flee. By my power, whoa,
what, 5 people here?
Roughly.
But we lost James, we lost Ringo, we lost Anthony,
Well,
and
Ringo,
then I tried to rope David into this to make up for the people we had already lost.
Well, yeah.
And then I guess David's gone as well.
No, David was actually very sad to not be in this tonight. He
Oh, okay.
messaged me and said, "Oh my god, I feel so bad. I really was excited for tonight." And I'm like, "Dude, don't worry about it. If you're feeling crappy,
Oh
don't."
yeah, he did mention that he was feeling under the weather last night.
Yeah.
So
So
that
if you're,
sucks, but
yeah.
don't worry, he'll just come. He'll just come to the session in 2 weeks from now and find half of his party is dead because we can't roll for shit. Or maybe that's just me. It's probably just me.
It's
actually.
just you. It's just you.
I was about to say, I better not bring my rolling game from the last campaign.
Oh.
Oops.
Yeah. Well, we'll see how Roll20 works. If that works better than Astral for you.
Oh, hopefully.
Maybe it'll depend.
Yeah, I was trying to drag another poor soul into this, but apparently, while I'm laid off and he doesn't have me managing his manager, I guess the poor guy is incurring stupid amounts of overtime, which we were told not to incur while half of our stores are closed down until further notice. Apparently, he didn't get the memo.
Oops.
But hey, they wrecked me out, so that's somebody else's job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cody, if you want, you can sign into the Roll20 room, by the way. Same thing with Joseph.
Did you walk her through getting her Beyond 20 plugin thingy majigger?
Yes.
Yeah.
How do you like that, by the way, Cody?
Roll20?
Well, I meant the Beyond 20 where it rolls
The
it into
plugin thingy majigger.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
It saves a lot of hassle from making a character sheet on Roll20 when you can just basically port your roll over. You know?
Yeah, because we're having that issue with Astral right now. Like, if you right-click on your character icon, you can pull up your character sheet, but then trying to input commands is such a pain in the ass. It's like, all right, I need initiative roll. What dice is that? But
Yeah.
with Roll20, it's just, oh, okay, I just click on the button where it says initiative. Hey, look, it rolled me a nat 1. You mother son of a... Anyway.
Joseph,
yeah, it is a little more convenient.
I am recording this again as like last week, so unless you want to switch...
Rude. Should have warned us, like...
I at least warned Cody.
Earlier.
Yes, I got fair warning.
Yes, Cody got fair warning. So do you want to switch to your English accent?
It's a little late for that. You son of
a... That's great.
Wait, so did you already start?
Yeah, I've already put it up, yeah. So we're kind of having our little pre-game conversation. I'm sorry, Joseph.
Right.
See, I got everything now. I didn't get anything beforehand.
Okay, so now we're starting. Good.
Kind of. Kind of.
Kind of.
Remind me to bash your head in with a sledgehammer when next week.
In person. By the way, Cody, if we do get to...
in person, because the last thing I need is to have the cops on my ass for manslaughter, so no.
If you want to, Cody, after this quarantine is over, you are allowed to join us in person as well.
Awesome.
So,
that's going to probably be a while, though, just because of how things are going.
Yeah, we probably won't see an end to this until, like, next year.
Yeah.
Probably.
So to give a little bit of, so Ringo's character, with your, oh god, that 4 wisdoms.
I hope that wasn't for anything important.
Maybe he's getting the bad roll out now. Right, Jeff?
One would
I'm just killing
hope.
time.
Uh,
Instant death. Just great.
yeah. Well, I just realized I had to pull up the book now because I'm like, oh, last session I just
Hey,
had
there you go.
I had
Fuckers
Much
crying.
better.
oh, so today's gonna be one hell of an eventful day. Uh,
Yes,
so
right.
Melissa, I also
Ready?
Cody, Cody, I thank you
Yes.
for joining us.
Thank you for
Uh,
inviting me.
Yeah,
I'm glad to hear there's another campaign I join whenever the last one ended.
yeah. When this Lost Mines ends, I'm porting it into Storm King's Thunder, so it's really not gonna end, quote unquote. We're just gonna shift stories. So
Have it hop one from another.
yeah, and it gives away from the back of the book on Storm King's Thunder to basically like, hey, here you go. Now you can go from Lost Mines to here. So, gonna be
If
able
you
to.
feel so inclined to continue with this,
Oh,
for all
of
we know,
course.
Zach will be failing as DM, and you will want to remain
Ouch!
in our other.
Ouch! Ouch!
You're welcome.
Alright, well, so unfortunately we are missing our Sharkman and our Tempest Cleric, which I will be rolling for tonight.
Good luck.
Thank you, and good luck to you, Joseph, because you normally roll like crap.
Hey!
Let me take
Second
it.
that.
Dice jail, dice jail, dice jail, dice jail. Oh, finally.
I say that he rolls bad, but don't look at my history of rolls, please.
I can attest to him rolling pretty bad in person.
Hey, I was doing just fine until you wrecked my weapon.
Okay.
As if my stat declines weren't already bad enough.
Uh-huh. Well, alright then. Well, I guess we should get started then. How you guys feel?
Has my icon loaded into the Roll20?
I turned the icons off only because they cover map stuff.
Okay.
But I can turn
I
it on.
wasn't sure. I put one up just in case.
Oh.
I just put it up just in case that they were needed. If they're not needed, that's good then.
I mean, you can always send me art and I can make so like if you're looking at the Roll20, I have basically people's like what they depict themselves as on the front page. So you can always send me art if you want to.
Oh, I see it now. Okay. I probably won't send the one that I just sent because that's an old character, but I was just more putting it as a placement instead of that weird, ugly geometric whatever.
Yeah, some of the stuff they put up here. But I did do a quick token for you tonight. So if you want
on D&D Beyond.
well, yeah, it's the picture I threw up on D&D Beyond.
Yeah.
Yeah. So other than that,
Yeah, we're
who's ready to roll and die?
I'm ready.
Rude.
I'm ready.
Well, okay.
Oh, wait, crap. I actually need to pull up my character sheet on this. 'Cause it's-
Remember, you also need a second monitor.
You really think I have the money to just invest in a random other monitor for one campaign?
I'm
Come
just
on now.
I'm just sorry. I'm just saying that's normally your complaint.
Yes, well, it's a complaint that will not be remedied for quite some time. Now, can we move on with the story before we bore your audience?
Oh, jeez. There's probably
You're
an
welcome.
audience of Sean.
One.
Yeah, probably an audience of Sean. So,
Anyway,
last session of Lost Mines. Where to begin with that?
some random dog needed to die and didn't. Arr.
So give a little background of that for poor Cody. I turned them into dogs.
Rude.
Oh, no.
With the dog zone, apparently a pug of godly proportions has the power to change the people into dogs. I had a whole list. If you would like to see that session, it is in the archive. So they had to do 3 trials. The first trial they had a bit of struggle with because, yeah, rolls were not going so great that night.
Let's run right into a tornado without any cover.
Or have it on a really long map and not think of it at the time.
Yeah, let's make them walk 300 feet with resilience to, or non-resilience to wind.
Anyway, as you
Sounds like
bag
a joyous time.
as you bag on the DM, you
You're
guys
welcome.
enter into the second trial where there was a cave and you fought little mushrooms that had barely any health, found 3 items, and then as the second trial you had to face displacer beasts, or as I like to call them, kitty whippins. Yeah, your self-saboteur was all the way down at the bottom while everybody else went for the top one. After you guys completed that trial,
Expecting someone to run off and abandon me to its... Anyway.
well, Doge had a very good reason because he was a dog. What do you expect? And then the third and final trial, you guys got asked, who's a good boy?
Not the one that turned us into dogs. Placate the incompetent pug. He said that he was a good boy, and hey, look and behold.
And he exploded. Yes. So then you guys went back to town, got your items checked out, so you guys had found out what the staff was, what the ring was, and what the seagull statue did. And we had ended with a long rest there, and you guys wanted to start the day with shopping, selling, and then figure out where you were going to go for your next adventure. So, as you guys come downstairs, there is a... Well, Cody, I would like to, as they came downstairs, describe your character to them.
Alright. My character, she does not speak of her age, but looks quite young. Comes down the stairs, thin, kind of short, about 5 foot, dark hair, dark skin. She's a silver elf. You know, if I looked at her, I could actually tell, but I have not drawn her yet. Crap.
It's okay.
Big book. She does not seem like she cares to wield weapons, rather to wield knowledge. A thick book, and though under her patron, she does carry a sword. Sword, a crystal to power her magic. And she speaks to herself. Don't know why. She just whispers, "Shh, shut up. They might hear you." Need to
Can
concentrate.
I roll a
on where I
perception
am.
check to see if I overhear this?
Roll me a perception check. Would you like to roll a stealth check, Cody?
Stealth check?
Yeah, if you want to hide that.
Alrighty, I will.
Okay.
Alright, that would be under.
That would be under your skills on the D&D Beyond.
Just hover your cursor over the modifier, and there should be a dice that appears, and just click on it. Should work.
There we go. Oh, wow.
I noticed nothing!
So, Savitar got a 13 in perception, while... so how do you say your name so I didn't pronounce it properly?
Aelar.
Aelar? Okay.
Name that is not original to her, but one she chooses to keep to hide her past.
Okay. Aelar rolled a 20 in stealth, a soft 20, by the way. And so... You don't notice, like, you just notice, you notice mannerisms, but you just, like, think, oh, she might be talking to, you know, the clerk or something, or, you know, it's just, but you don't hear what she's saying at all.
Very well.
So, as you and your party come down, how to put this? Doge goes up and starts sniffing her.
Does
Wow.
this mangy mutt.
So, just to give a little background on Doge, Doge is a shark folk who, when fell through a portal, loses his memory, and I have him roll a 1d4. So the first time we met, he chose to have a personality. He thinks he's a dog, so he has dog-like mannerisms.
I think I've heard of this character before.
Yes. Can I roll an
Wonder where-
intimidation check against Doge and with a short sword in front of him and just say, "Stop bothering the poor lady."
Roll me an intimidation check.
Because this is going to go very well today.
Oh!
Really?
Oh,
No, it does not.
Here, let me help.
Doge is like, hold on, go ahead, Jeff. Ooh.
Much better.
So Doge looks at you like, I don't have to listen to you right now. And then the dwarf just comes smacking with his hammer and he's like, Doge? Oh, my
Down,
bad.
boy, down.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
thing,
And who is
alright.
responsible for controlling this mutt again?
I think it's Ringo. So, Shin just is coming down the stairs and goes, what did he do? What did he do this
I'm
time?
not going to go into it.
Oh,
What's
boy.
sniffing this lady here?
Doge, really? Come on. I've told you 1,000 times, man. Come on.
And I look at the, well, I can't say foreigner, because at this point everybody in this town is still considered foreign to me, but I'll just look to the lady that Doge was pestering and just simply say, apologies for the trouble, miss.
Out of trouble. Not from that little thing, at least. Do not get troubled by just mere circling so easily.
You must have your fair share of beastly encounters if you consider this shark folk to be small.
Beastly, mystical,
Because
unknown.
he's pretty big, right? Aside from the fact that he just acts like a dog, he's not like a mini
No,
creature,
he's a
right?
medium-sized creature.
He's like human-sized. But,
yeah. Let me see if he had put a height. Okay, he didn't put a specific height. He put 20 hands. Oh, David, I swear.
I broke nothing.
Yeah.
my
I'm gonna say it's like a 6-foot shark man. He weighs about 287 pounds. So
Jesus Christ. Are you supposed to swim like that?
hey, have you seen King Shark from Flash?
King Shark.
I'm talking to the person, not the character.
Yes, I'm aware.
Okay.
There is no Flash from DC in Dungeons and Dragons.
I know.
Maybe some odd copycat, but they wouldn't know anything about DC because that's not part of the world.
Yeah, that's true.
Moving on.
Anyway, so you start talking to her. She's an adventurer like all the rest, but like she said, there's to the players, there's something about her you don't know. But she can offer you help if you would like her on quests.
Can I roll an insight to see if she may be a threat or I mean, you're saying there's quote-unquote something about her.
Well, this is to the players, not metagame.
Well, that's why I'm saying, can my character roll insight so that I may potentially discover what might be an issue or not?
Because you were the one to only see talking, I don't foresee you questioning it. Whereas,
fair enough.
If you had heard something, then I would
Right.
have allowed it.
Okay.
So,
The character
All
just
right.
blankly stares at the team and the fact that a giant looking shark is acting like a dog.
We've yet to figure out what the problem is with him as well, believe me.
Honestly,
We talk
how can
Buffalo
you
Wizard.
deal with him?
Shin.
I try not to, especially since he nearly killed me the last time we were in a dungeon.
It wasn't my fault. Usually, I sense danger. Like, and I warned you that there was danger coming.
And that gives you excuse to run around like a coward. Great. Nice to know.
Well,
Moving on.
Richard continues to stare blankly at these two. Absolutely
Shin,
no clue and no interest.
Shin walks up to you, the Tempest cleric, who has chainmail that has a bit of like lion speckled throughout it. It seems very ornate. He has a a hammer called Stormcaller on his belt, and it looks very Thor-esque. Like, he does worship the god Thor, just to give you Cody, context. So he walks up to you and goes, pardon the squabble here. I know we've been kind of getting through with different team members coming in and out, but I know we have to set up on this next adventure at some point, and we honestly can use all the help we can get, although I do not wish to ask the dinosaur man, because last time that happened, kind of looks back at Myth and Savitar, because you guys know what he's talking about.
See this look? I just look at him to say, what benefit will this adventure give me? You think I'm just going to do this as a charity cause?
Oh, no. Honestly, he kind of like gestures to his actual like armor and weapons. We've been finding some really good magical items that have been going around. We've been getting a lot of gold for it. I mean, we've been very fortunate with this town, because we have been taking care of some of their problems, but obviously it's not a charity case. We do split items and gold that is found. So
That is good to hear.
if you
Speaking
So
of,
I'm
do we know where
comfortable with that.
exactly we're heading next?
no, what were you gonna say, Cody? By the way.
I was going to say, though I'm quite comfortable with the armor and weaponry I have, the gold certainly interests me. And
Very-
whether or not I take care of beasts that the town will like, I do not care. If I let a beast go and it kills them, so be it. I could care less.
Interesting. Okay.
So what did motivate you to have yourself brought to these parts?
Levels, slaying monsters, getting a little gold on the side. I do not work for making a village happy or saving someone's child. Nah. That child is part of my cause. I'll take it down. That's what motivates me.
Let's see.
Not a very good person, by the way.
This is why Shin is rolling insight. So Shin got a 12. Well, with that, I'm trying to think if there's anything you need to roll, Cody. I'm gonna assume not, just because I'm like, you're
You
being,
lady.
you are being honest as your character right now. I can figure. So, as DM, I mean, unless you have something to tell me on the side that you can whisper, like in a chat that I should have you roll for.
No,
Okay,
not
then
that I.
Shin, even though he's a little bothered by that, because, you know, I think he's the only one with a really good alignment. I think. Unless he's chaotic neutral, I forget.
That would be awkward.
Nope, chaotic good. Okay. Well, he's like, okay, that's why I'm the healer, I guess. Oh boy. Well, we would gladly have you aboard, seeing as you probably be better than... Yeah, I'm not gonna get into that.
Dog.
No, he's actually pretty useful. There's...
That
But
long
if you
conversation
really were
I
with
could
somebody else that was considerably worse than this mutt.
I consider him worse, but some of you consider that Goliath pretty bad. You know.
Well, aside from him running off into the middle of mobs, at least he actually killed things.
Fair point. All right. Well, I am going to polish up my stuff. Doge, you are coming with me unless you have something to sell. Then you behave and go with Savitar.
Don't have him follow me.
Well, who else should he follow? Fine. You follow Myth then. Myth.
Oh, I get such a dog.
Hey, you know what? You kept him in line already this morning, apparently.
Ugh, fine, I'll walk your dog.
I missed Ringo already. Anyway, so Cody, did you have anything you wanted to do in town as well?
Nope. So
Nope.
far, I'm just gonna follow these people and hope they bring me to destruction.
Okay. Well, to speed up the selling and buying process, what were you guys looking to do, sell, and all that?
I'm trying to find the list, but for whatever reason, D&D Beyond is like freezing up to Kingdom Come. So
Let's see,
Okay.
I got extra weapons and armor I want to get rid of.
Okay, so for the
as far as armor, I have 2 hides that I like to sell.
Okay, hide armor. Okay. So I'm gonna say the hide armor is going to cost it's standard. I'll say, how many do you have?
I have 2.
So now, were they in for the battle? Were they in any bad conditions? If I had said anything, or were they okay?
You never have.
Okay. With that, I would say they would run. I'll be a little generous. 15 gold apiece.
Okay. I'll
So,
sell both of those.
all right. So go ahead and remove those from your inventory, and then add 30 gold. Did Shin have anything to sell? Oh, I forgot if he did. I don't think he did. No. And Doge, I don't think had stuff to sell either. No, he didn't. So it was you guys specifically that had stuff to sell. Weapons. What were you planning on selling?
Still trying to get my character sheet back.
Okay, hold on.
5 hours later.
That sounds like a personal problem.
Well, when you're operating with a laptop that's over a decade old and you want to run it over with a truck, you can't really expect much as far as performance is concerned.
Still sounds like okay. Yeah, that sounds like a problem. So I pulled up your character sheet. You have one,
I
two.
have excess media hide armors, I believe. Some
Yeah, you have 4 hide armors. Uh-oh.
don't need them. Whoops, we rolled a 1 on our authentication check. You stupid piece of...
Authentication. Uh-oh. All right, so for the hide
These
armors,
aren't real.
Apparently not.
all right, wow. So
Imagination.
yeah, 15 times 4. So
Is there any place that sells potions? I feel like I'm going to need them after what happened.
that would be at the Lion Coster, where also you can sell weapons.
Okay.
So
There's like a little bit of some more stuff.
yeah, so go ahead and remove those once you can, or do you want me to?
If you wouldn't mind, I still can't access my character
That-
sheet. I don't know why.
That's fine. I got you.
Might just have to do it on my phone. Assuming I can even access it on my phone.
I don't think you can access the.
Oh wait, I can access the Roll20 crap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see. Maybe your laptop will start working again. You had for weapons the only thing you had was a warhammer.
I have a warhammer.
Yes, you have a warhammer in your inventory. So I was thinking.
Probably couldn't use that. So
Yeah.
let me kill that as well.
That also costed 15 gold. So if you write this down, so you've got 15 times 5. Jeez.
115 gold.
Damn,
For the
son.
4 armors and the warhammer.
Okay.
And I'd like to buy maybe 2 potions with that.
Okay.
Assuming that.
Yeah. What were your things that you wanted to sell, Jeff?
Okay, I have a battle axe, a great axe, and a great club.
Okay.
I'm keeping the javelin because that's kind of helpful.
Yeah. So whatever. So if you click on the weapons, they say how much they cost GP wise.
Okay, great club costs 0.2 GP.
I'll say at least 2 gold pieces for you.
Okay, 2 gold for the great club. Great axe is 30.
Oh crud. Okay.
Chrome didn't shut down correctly. No shit.
Yeah, I just saw you bounce out of the game really quick.
Working on it.
No, that's fine. You're good. That's why we're doing the shopping now. And then 30 you said for the great axe?
Great axe.
Yep. All right. It's sold.
For how much?
30.
30 is for that one? Okay.
Yep. All right. So now you want
And
to.
I have the battle axe as well.
Okay. Did you want to keep that or did you want to sell that as well?
Yeah. And that is 10.
Okay. 10. She
You did
looks
give
at.
me my gold, yes?
Hold on. Let me switch back. Because I was helping out looking at that stuff. So you got 115, you said?
110. Everything was 15 each.
Okay, 110. So that is added to your inventory. You have, wow, a lot of gold.
You have 400 and something, right?
Yes, you do.
Excellent. Okay. Just
All right.
making sure.
So,
You already did that, right? I just need to refresh.
Yes,
my
sir.
Page and...
yes, sir.
Thank you very much.
All right. So on sale she has I'll say 4 regular potions of healing. And they are 50 gold apiece.
Yeah, I'll take 2.
Okay, so subtract your money and add 2 healing potions.
Working on it.
Did Cody,
Wait.
did God, I can't think of your character's name. I'm terrible.
Aelar.
Oh, it's all
Aelar.
good. Aelar.
Aelar, does Aelar
Zombie.
want any potions?
Which were they again?
They are 50 gold. I'm gonna say you've been adventuring for a little bit, so you roughly have 250.
I'll buy one potion.
Okay. So you'll buy one potion?
I'll buy the other potion of healing.
Okay. Alright, so go ahead and subtract whatever gold, and then add the potions in. So, Shin meets up with you guys. He was looking at the quest board. And so, let me go to Discord really quick and go to the actual quest board I made. So he finds out that there is, you guys still have to find Cragmaw Castle, but that can wait a little bit because there was something about, trouble at the old owl trouble. Something about there's from prospectors that there were
the necromancer.
there's zombies and maybe a necromancer out there. So potentially need to get rid of that. They would.
Do we have to?
I would say you guys as a party would get at least 200 gold out of it.
A piece?
No, I said as a party. 200 gold. I mean, prospectors still have to pay taxes, dude.
Aren't they quarantined with the rest of the lot?
So, I would say, if you want to negotiate, let's do a little bit of negotiation, sir. Or does anybody have a negotiation? I am open.
I've heard a fight. That's all I care for.
You
What I
want
get out of the gold, I don't care.
Okay. Well,
Fair enough.
all right.
5 of us, yes. 40 gold piece. Could be worse.
Yeah, Shin looks. Yeah, it could be worse. It could be dogs.
Alright,
Loots and stuff, so that might make up for the difference.
Yeah.
what was that?
Say it again, Jeff.
Money for completing this last quest we just did. For killing all those orcs.
Oh yeah. I think I said the party was supposed to get 150 gold, and then you guys, I still need to work out the kinks for the shell armor.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's a little bit of a back burner while I'm looking up stuff for that.
Okay.
So we're supposed to add 30 gold each. How many people do we have now?
Just split it between the 4 because I'm not gonna include Eris on that one.
150 divided by 4. Can't do simple math in my head. Does that even break
That-
down even?
Yes, it does.
Okay, well we can't.
It should. When you can't do simple math during D&D.
150 divided by
It comes
4,
out to
37.5.
47.5.
Okay, well,
Can we just
Just
round
say
up to 38?
160.
yeah, just round it to 38 for everybody.
Okay, fine.
Yep.
Done. Alright, so which way do we go, cleric?
Well, it's, so hold on, I'm adding gold to people's things really quick. Bloop, 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 bloop. Oh god, why? No, not platinum. No, stop it.
Good job.
Yeah, I know. Alright, so let me switch over to the actual map there. So you guys can see where you're going. If it will load. There we go. Perfect.
Okay, so we're actually in Phandelver?
Yes, you are in Phandelver right now. And
Delvin?
Phandalin, whatever you want to call it.
Oh god, we need to go to Old Owlwell? Thought we
Yes.
just there?
No, you were at Wyvern Tor. That was roughly there. If you saw my green mark.
So we
It's
need to
kind of
go
near
even
the area.
further.
Yeah.
Well, we didn't plan this out, right?
Eh. It's okay. You guys will make it there quicker than this time. So
Alright, if that is God's decree, otherwise I was going to see if we can negotiate for horses or something.
well, if you want to negotiate for horses, go for a negotiation. Roll me
Well,
a
are there
purse.
horses around here? Or any
Uh,
stables or something?
let's
Do they
see.
even have
Let's go over back to this.
anything of that nature in this town?
This is why I bring maps over. La 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 la. I would say if you go to Edmund's Orchard, you can try to see if you'll have any horses to because obviously plow fields to make orchards and all that. So see if he has any extra horses.
Yeah, because out of content material, it took us like an entire 2 sessions just to get to that one area that was before Old Owlwell. So we probably was, unless God decrees that assuredly we'll get there faster this time.
Yes.
Probably need to look into some mode of transportation.
Yes. All right. So go ahead and if you guys want to do this, let's go. Come on. I'm open for this. Let's go.
Who the hell was that?
Me, you dingus. The
Oh,
god,
okay, that
not.
wasn't an NPC that
No.
was like trying to mimic the idiot pug that we all wanted to kill.
Oh god, I can't even do pug voice right now.
Good, let's not. So, are there any objections to getting a few horses for the journey, or do you guys want to walk it again?
Shin's
Not-
like, I'm okay
no.
with it.
Not an objection at all.
Okay with walking, or okay with getting horses for the journey?
Do not object to getting horses.
Okay, well, let's go to
Do-
the
do-
orchard then.
Doge is like, wait, what?
No, they're not for eating, you stupid mutt.
I don't know what. Oh god. I will figure this out. I will figure this out. Alright. Scratches
Alright,
scratches behind his ear hole near his gills.
Sure, whatever. Okay, Edamath Orchard, let's go.
Okay. You get to the orchard and Edermath is kind of tilling a little bit and then has his kids picking some of the apples that are there. It's the heroes of the town. How can I help?
Well, we're here to do another solid for your town, but we
Ah.
need some form of transportation to assure that we can get there and eliminate the threat faster. I believe you may be able to assist us in that.
Well, let me see. I do have. He kind of looks over you guys. Huh. I may have to get you a cart. I only have 4. So,
That should work.
okay. Yeah, I mean,
More bounty in. If we find anything.
What was that?
I was saying if we take the cart, we can bring more bounty, and if we bring any, or if we find anything, a horse can become easily encumbered.
Point. That might actually work in our favor.
Shin looks and goes, yeah, she's smart. I like this. Even though I'm a little weirded out, but I like this. She's very smart.
Logically, not stupidly. With more horses are mortal. They are not immortal. The
All
cart
right,
cannot
so
see.
4 horses and put the Shockman in the cart. I guess I don't believe he would be. It would be wise for him to be trying to handle a horse.
He's just. You see him go over to a tree, sniffs it.
Case in point.
All right. Well, you guys get
So how much for the 4 horses?
Well, you know what? The thing is, we owe you a little bit for saving us with that dog thing. So yeah, this time it's free. I understand that you guys are in need right now, so it's time for us to give back.
Well, I certainly appreciate it. I'm sure the rest of us do. So, anything else we need to do before we get going?
No, just your guys' names so that I remember who has my horses, because if anybody else asks. So,
Okay.
he gets your guys' names, obviously, because, yeah, God knows most names, except new people who come in and has to learn their name hardcore.
Good job.
Um,
Actually, the Cody doesn't actually know our. Might as well introduce ourselves. Yes.
yes. Oh, so, for the 2 that are missing, Doge, the shark folk,
Who thinks he's a dog?
and Shin Lim, the human cleric. And then my other 2?
And right. Well, named Savitar, Ranger, decent shot with a bow, but recently getting quite accustomed to melee combat, and I sort of not brandish, but sort of motion to the katana, the elemental katana. Not that I reveal the blade or anything, but yeah, that's really all you need to know, unless you have other questions.
And Myth?
I'm Mithril Iron Fist, ex Dwarven fighter, now Rune Knight.
Do you officially give them the name that you want to give, Cody?
Only by Aelar. That's all they need to know. Nothing more. Deadpan.
Very well then.
Deadpan face.
Does
No
anybody...
emotion.
Does it... okay, no emotion. Then no insight check on that one.
Don't need to know.
Okay, well, you just shot that one down. Thank you. That was a good play. I like that. Very, very smart. All right, so as you guys collect your horses and the cart and get the Sharkman into...
Into the cart so he doesn't run away.
Yeah, you guys are headed off to the wonderful world known as... Well, I can't get it on the map straight, so whatever. Yeah, hexes from D&D Beyond, or Roll20, and hexes on the actual story map don't match up. Anyways, so you guys are leaving Phandelver. Going at a moderate pace. Go ahead and everybody roll me a perception check. And travel is roughly... I'll give it like 2 hexes during a day. Let's see.
Damn.
Okay, let's see.
Oh, there we go. Didn't show me the first time around.
Yeah, the first time, and then let me get the other 2 to roll perception. And Shin. After. So Doge got a 12 and okay. So
Oh.
13, 12, 13, 13, and 17. Of course, the as you're riding along, make me Savitar as a person roll me a d12. Just a d12.
Lovely!
Okay.
Just great.
That sounds wonderful.
Alright, so how many of those bloody raptors do we need to kill this time?
Ooh. I don't know if I want to do raptors.
And behold, a green dragon set off to kill the rest of the party. Thanks.
Nope.
Son of a-
No, God. The green dragon does not show up until later in this story.
Spoiler.
Hey. You already knew there was a dragon because it scared away three bear folk.
Well, we didn't know what
It
kind of
didn't
dragon.
have to, just someone wanted to wreck us royally. Thanks.
No, I didn't. Anyway, so you guys are going along the path. About, let's see, I need to pull up the enemy tab. Where are you? Enemies. And I need to roll, wow. Oh, Lord. Roll me a 1d8.
Who?
You.
Oh, here we go again. Rolling the dice. Dot, dot, dot.
Okay, so essentially that equals 5. I've never used these before. This will be interesting.
Oh God, we're all going to die.
No, like I said, Guy, Joseph, you frustrate me, sir. Savitar, stop it.
And I broke nothing.
You broke a lot of things. Alright. I'm getting them on the map, but I'm going to place them where I think they should be. La-da-da-do. Let's see. And I'm going to have to pull these up on open a new tab. Oh God, I haven't. So roughly. Yeah, that's about good. So these things they look like a cross between a large bat and an oversized mosquito. Savitar.
Creature.
Huh?
I was saying quite an ugly creature.
Mm-hmm. Savitar is the only one that sees this, but kind of I'm not gonna put horses on here. It makes sense. You kind of stop the group and you let me see how far distance wise I put that just to make sure.
Oh yeah, is our movement different with us being mounted on horses? Are we still using,
I would say 40 feet, unless you want to stop the horses, get off, and then. Because combat's way different mounted. That would be some animal handling checks and all that kind of thing. Just to give a word of warning. So.
Alright, well, out of content, would it be wise to keep Doge in charge of the horses, or one of the other players that is not exactly here, so that you don't have to roll 50,000?
I'll be kind enough and have Doge watch over it.
So as long as he doesn't eat the horses by the time we get back.
Right. So, can everybody move their token, by the way?
Where?
on the map. Oh wait, I did.
I see my token. I
Yeah.
just don't know where you want it to.
Well, if you
Not
want,
well, I can.
okay,
It
that's
won't even let me move it.
okay. That's what I wanted to make sure. So, Savitar should be able to control his own. You should now.
Yes.
Uh,
Huzzah. What?
Cody should be able to say now move and her
There we
own.
go.
And
I got it.
all right, cool. And Jeff should be able to move his own now. So,
Yes, I can.
cool. All right. They are roughly between 80 and maybe 100 feet away. You can kind of hear this mosquito noise because, like I said, they're a cross between a bat and a mosquito when they are flapping their wings.
Great.
So, do you stop the party?
I thought you said I already did.
Yeah,
but if I didn't,
I'm
then
making
yes,
sure that
I will say that there seems to be some creatures up ahead. We may want to take offensive positions. Doge, watch the horses. Don't eat them. Don't let them run off.
you got it. Yes, sir.
Oh, huzzah. And are the horses visibly agitated that they have this shock folk watching them, or are they fine?
They're fine, but they're just like you know how horses
They're-
like
they
kind of
can't
bulge-eyed.
sense- They're too,
Yeah, they're
we're too far from them for them to get agitated. I don't want them freaking out as soon as these things come towards us. So
Yeah.
I might suggest we close the distance and kill them where they're at, as opposed to letting them come to us.
all right. Well, I'm giving you guys a free round. What do you want to do?
Well, should we roll initiative first, just to see what?
Who goes? Well, like to see who goes first in this.
Or just in general. I mean,
Okay,
if
we'll do
if you
it.
roll initiative for the enemies, then I mean you could just ignore them until all of us are at turn.
Okay, that's
I figure it might be easy to keep track of if we just start the initiative roll now.
okay. That's fine.
We are entering into combat.
You potentially could be. So
Potentially. So we should have been negotiating for them to run away.
I don't think you can make these things
I was
negotiate.
going to say you made it suggest that there was something we should have done aside from combat.
No. There's nothing
So
I
I'm
could say.
pretty sure. I don't think we're going to be able to kill 5 enemies between 4 attackers.
Actually,
Depends on what their health is.
But
yeah.
they're too far. Even Shin's Thunder Wave isn't going to really do much. No, I could be wrong.
You
It's been a
could
while.
definitely be wrong. You could definitely
Well,
be
then.
wrong. So go ahead and roll me an initiative. I'm going to roll their initiative as well, just to see.
You gotta be. Oh wait, no, that wasn't my roll. Thank God. I thought I rolled a 3 for initiative. I'm like, what? Well, that's still not very good, but whatever.
Oof.
And I draw a Frigid Sparrow,
Okay.
readying Fenlin as we're doing this.
Okay. You have the better dex modifier, correct?
Well, yeah, Dex is +4.
Okay, yeah. You'll definitely be going first.
Well, okay, there's Aelar.
Yeah.
Alright.
Alright, so...
So
Let me-
5 enemies.
I'm just
How do
gonna-
I want to do this?
13... Oh,
That's
no, you're the 4. 12... I'm just gonna say he's a 1 on the list if need be. And then they were... I need to see what the hell I rolled for them. Oh, okay. That's what I rolled. Lovely. So, Savitar,
You.
go ahead and tell me what you are.
So let's see. I'm going to move 30 because we're leaving the horses back, right? And these are 5 feet squares.
Yes, these are 5 feet squares.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So moving there, yes.
Okay.
And then that is, how do you mark the distance? I mean, that should be fine.
It's the weird looking circle, like sideways power button looking circle thing. It is yeah, there you go.
Yeah, 55 feet, that's fine. Okay, so activating Dread Ambusher, using Frigid Sparrow,
Okay.
not burning a spell slot yet. See how this plays out before I burn a Hunter's Mark. So I'll just do a, you know what, just for shits and giggles, let's freeze these suckers.
Okay.
Convert to cold damage.
Okay.
Frigid Sparrow, first attack.
Fire. 23 hits. And as soon as your ice arrow pierces it, dead.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Oh, that's a shame. That means... Well, hang on. So I can make one additional weapon attack that deals an extra 1d8. Can I still use Dread Ambusher on a different target?
Sure. I don't see why not.
Okay. Let's go with this one here, then. So I already used Fanwind on that. Well, I guess I could use the bonus action right now and retrieve it, right?
You can't refire. That's the thing.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll just use another... Wait, what? So if I take the attack action, you can make an additional weapon attack.
Right.
1 extra d8 damage. So do I just use a standard arrow then?
Yes.
Okay. Standard arrow, Frigid Sparrow. I'm guessing this thing is going to get destroyed.
Yes.
I should have purchased more arrows. My bad.
Yeah, you can whittle some.
Through. Huh?
You could always whittle some.
Second attack.
Sure. And just it turns into a bloody
Well,
mess.
actually, now that I think about it, it should have been a straight d8, so it should have just been without the 4, so just a 7, yes?
It's
one
still a bloody mess as your
It's,
arrow shatters on the tree.
Oh, glad I didn't waste Hunter's Mark.
Mm-hmm.
And I suppose that ends my... Well, I haven't used a bonus action, right? Because Gloomstalker or Dread Ambusher is something else, right?
Yep.
So, yeah, I'll use bonus action to retrieve Fanwind's arrow, and that should do it.
Okay. These things are super weak, but wish you guys did sneak up on them. You guys did sneak up on them. So Shin's turn. Dun, dun, dun. 30 would be right next to Savitar. And bloop. Now 70, 60, 80. Okay. So that one, Shin sees it. And Shin is going to spells. Let's see. Thunderwave itself. Even though it's not taking any damage, he's going to cast not Word of Radiance, idiot. I thought wow, he doesn't even have Toll of the Dead. Never mind. Wow. Wow.
Whoops.
Oops.
I think that was Doge.
Yeah, Doge has
What
that.
did you do?
Accidentally clicked on Word of Radiance. Well, he's going to shatter
Oh, God.
at 60
That
feet.
was fast.
Straight on it.
Then.
Welcome to my world.
Straight on it. It's the actual spell, not his armor.
Oh,
I was gonna say, it's like, are you kidding me? There's no one around us, and you're going to...
He has the actual spell. Con save. So I don't even think this thing's gonna survive.
Someone hope not.
Yeah, no, it didn't survive. It took the damage and turned into a. As you hear a thunderous boom, you see a blood paste on the ground.
Lovely.
And that'll end Shin's turn and go to Aelar. You are up, madame.
Alrighty. So each square is equivalent to how many feet?
5 feet.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like a regular board.
Yeah, okay.
So.
I can't get up that far
Oh.
in terms of. I would throw a dagger, but I would possibly hit you too. Not ashamed of me, however, but
That would be
kind of need a
painful.
team.
How much movement do you have?
Walking speed 30 feet?
That was only 20. You could get... well, yeah. You could get behind them at 30, but...
Just move up behind him.
Okay.
That way I'm at least closer, but I'm not going to attack because I'm probably am going to hit him.
Okay. That's fine.
No, my luck.
Myth, you are up at this moment.
okay.
Pretty sure you guys can kill the other two before they get an initiative.
Yeah.
That would be wise.
That's why I'm not even playing music.
Out of curiosity,
I'm playing
how-
music. I don't know what you're
How
talking
tall are
about.
these little cliffs I'm next to? Can I see over them?
No.
Probably not.
No.
Okay, so I won't be able to shoot
Probably
at
the
these guys.
wolves.
Yeah, no. Fortunately not.
Then that'll be it for me.
Doge's turn. Doge is just sitting there. Let me do for shits and
He's
giggles.
barking at the horses.
No, he's not. He's trying to.
Please
He's.
don't. We don't need to lose the horses within just a
He's
few
marking the
hours of us
trees.
acquiring them.
He's expanding his territory.
Oh god.
An 8.
That's not going to end well.
I'm gonna just roll a d20 and see what I come up with. The horses are fine.
Good.
The horses are fine. So, all right. Full combat initiative. Back up to Savitar.
I think I'll stay where I'm at, snipe them from my position. This is, however many feet. I guess it doesn't really matter, though.
You
Sparrow goes, what, 600?
on a good day with disadvantage. 150 feet with no disadvantage.
That should be 150.
Oh, you're close. Don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you're
So,
fine.
Well, I'll attack this sucker. Where's the... Damn it. We'll, hit... What the hell? It's... Okay, what are you supposed to use to get those markers, or those,
What, you want a
Yeah,
hunter's
maybe-
mark?
No, I don't want a hunter's mark. I just want to point out which one I'm attacking. I'm trying to
You
select the furthest one, but it's not letting.
so
nothing's happening
go
as I
on
click
go on to the arrow one button, the first button, and then press and hold.
Select to move, right? Oh, press and hold. That's
Yeah.
what I was doing wrong. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna hit that one with Fanlin's arrow.
Okay.
Fanlin something.
Yeah, Fanwin's arrow.
Jesus.
Yeesh.
Good-
Yeah.
Good die today.
Yeah, another blood paste of spatter and all that beautiful jazz.
Just sniping these poor bastards.
Yeah.
And bonus action to retrieve Fanwin, and that will be it.
All right, Shin is up. Shin is going to. Let's see. Shin is going to. 2, 3, 4, 5.
Do we not have crossbows on these people?
Remember, Shin's more of a melee guy unless he's using his spells.
Points.
So he is going to. Why did that not take a spell slot, by the way? Okay, whatever. I'm fixing that. Thunder Wave is cell. Hold on. Cell 15 foot. No, that ain't gonna work. He's going to make sure to stand out in front and be a shield in case this thing comes at you guys.
How kind of you.
Hey, he's got the highest AC in the party. Aelar, you are up.
Alrighty. Where I'm at. Stupid side question. How do you do that arrow thing to determine the feet on the map?
Oh, so you're already on the move arrow. 3 tools down. It is the weird side power button looking thing above the dice, the manual dice roller. So you got a paintbrush, a magnifying glass, and then that tool.
Okay. And then that.
And then you press and hold, and then drag out.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
I can move.
You can definitely move next to Shin.
Yep. And then I do have a crossbow.
All right. Would you like to take a shot?
Yes, I would.
Okay.
Alright.
Take your shot. It only rolled the damage. Why did it only roll the damage?
You don't know. Which dice should I roll for?
So let me see, just so that I can see from your character sheet point of view.
I'm trying
Aelar.
myself.
Yeah. Okay, come on and load. Okay, whoa, where did the crossbow? What? Hold on. Oh, you clicked on, what, crossbow bolt?
No, hold up. Where is it?
I attached your crossbow's light to now your actions. So go ahead on your actions page, click on crossbow light, and then click the Beyond 20 in the description.
Okay, let me load it, see if it'll cooperate that way.
Worst case scenario, I'll roll it this time for you with no problem.
I mean, I do have a crossbow light, but I don't know what her stats are, so my
Right.
roll probably won't do much.
Or it will do a lot.
So maybe it'll be right this time.
Okay. Go ahead and do it. There we go. Nice.
There we go.
But unfortunately, with a 9, I know their AC is a little higher. You kind of whiff by its wing. So, all right, it's now its turn. And what will it go after? I wonder. Let's see. Oh, come on. Roll the die already. Why are you freezing on me? There we go. Okay. It's going for Shin. Now, it has a flight speed of 40. So this thing. Well, shit.
Won't even reach. No, you should be able to reach.
Oh yeah, it does.
Barely.
Would you look at that? Flies up to Shin and goes for its attack. Damn, it misses.
Damn. That'd be a good thing. Really are trying to kill us. Son of a...
Damn it. Come on. Alright, it is now Myth's turn. Jeff.
Meh.
Hello, my name is Jeff.
Is he muted?
I don't think so. Maybe
He's
his.
still in the chat.
I think.
I'm here.
I mean,
the
I
second-
am in the chat.
Well, I
but-
think I got disconnected voice-wise.
Oh, that's weird. I
Oh.
didn't see you disconnect. Huh. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, it's been
all of a
happening a
sudden,
lot
like,
to me
I just-
recently for some
gets
reason. Like, all the
quiet
audio
all
will
of a
just
sudden, so
completely
I just-
drop out.
Disconnect and I just reconnect and it usually fixes it.
Yeah, that's fine. All right.
Welcome back.
All right. You're up, sir.
There.
Okay.
Then I'll throw the javelin at it.
Okay. Throw a javelin.
Rocket.
Let's go, Rocket Man. Yep, you hit, and all of a sudden, as you throw it, it lands in the ground with a nice little body stuck to like it's steak, a kebab, and that ends combat.
Is there anything of importance about these creatures? Like, are they a precursor to something more?
Roll. Who wants to roll a nature check?
I can roll nature.
Okay.
Not that my skill checks have been very good today.
Natural
Oh.
20.
Well, how about that?
Would you look
yeah,
at
trying to
that?
figure out where they might have come from. If there's more of them, well, maybe not more of them. That would be a different check. But
Hang on. Check the roll 20 chat. There you go. Copy and paste that link so you can see the monster. Joseph.
oh, they're just sturges.
Yeah, they're sturges.
Oh, what the? Okay. I thought there was something else. Another homebrew or something.
No. I actually threw a regular creature at you.
Okay. Well, so obviously they're dead. There's really nothing of indication as to like whether there's more of them around or we should be concerned of something else.
I mean, you can roll me a perception check, and or anybody could if they want to know if there's any others in the area.
Oh, why not?
Okay.
Eesh.
12.
I am not perceiving
Natural
anything
20
today.
from Jeff.
Nope, 18.
Ouch.
Well,
That's my modifier.
I know, but it's still a nat 20. Because reasons, yeah, reasons. Did anybody else want to?
I made my roll, so
Cody, did you want to roll at all?
Nope.
Nope.
I see dead bugs. They're dead bugs.
Okay. I love this attitude. It's good. Oh boy, when David's here, this is gonna be a whole different ball game. Oh boy.
I love like the goody cleric, and you got this creepy monotone girl on the side.
Yep.
Well, you should see one of our other party members
Which one are you talking about?
talking about James's character.
Oh yeah, Eris. If
Cthulhu,
James is
like-
here, oof. I think you two would get along. So, there's that.
wait till next session. Hopefully everyone's here.
I don't know if James is
Work.
returning. Yeah, things in life and. But yeah, anyway, yeah.
I'm
So
still missing the Tabaxi rogue paladin that keeps getting drunk.
yeah, well, you know what? You're probably better for it at the moment.
That's not
Totally.
good.
So as you guys just know that with Jeff's roll, there is nothing in the area, even with that shatter. You guys get lucked out, so you move along a little bit more. Sure.
The horses, Doge.
He brings the
Don't
horses
eat them.
over. These things are nice, but they seem awkward to ride. Anyway,
What, the horses?
yes. Yes.
Oh, you're saying Doge is having
Yes.
problems riding it?
Doge is saying this, yes.
Okay, I was gonna say.
So you guys get about from Phandelver to about the crossing the road, and it is now nightfall. So camp time.
Oh, that was fast. Where are we? Are we about halfway in, or?
Well, I put the party token on.
Oh, I see it. Okay. Oh dear God, it's gonna take 3 days to get to this place again. Well,
It's
I guess I'll
It's
take
going
first
a little
watch.
faster because of the horses.
Huzzah.
So
Suppose I can take first watch.
yeah. First watch for who wants to take second watch?
We'll take second watch.
All right. Third watch would be Shen does not have night vision, so
Awkward.
okay.
Well, neither does Doge, right?
Nope. So
So
Mithril will take the third watch, and then Shin says he'll take final watch. All right. So Sir Savitar, roll me a night perception check. 15. Not
night.
bad. Yeah, because it's night.
I mean, for a second, I don't know if there's a to roll for specifically night
No, I was just.
advantage, even though I have dark.
No, you're fine.
Okay.
You're fine. You're adding too many extra thoughts. Calm down. You're not rolling nat ones. Just be thankful.
Yeah.
So your watch ends without any problem. Maybe a couple raccoons skitter by and just stay away, but you know, nothing big. Aelar, you get woken up by Savitar.
My character can never sleep. She always has her eyes open. That's actually one of her things. She can't fall asleep.
Quite useful.
All right, roll a perception.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes.
Ooh,
23. Let me do some side rolls.
Oh boy.
Let me see. La, da, 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 da. Okay. So, and then I want to do. La, da, 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 da. Huh. Well, that was very lucky. So you kind of hear some wolves off in the distance, and also all of a sudden you hear them howling and yelping, and you also hear some raptor noises? Question mark. They're about.
You and your raptors.
Hold on, sir, let me finish. They are about. Because it is kind of loud. They're about 120 feet away, but they don't notice your camp, obviously. So, other than that, your night kind of is peaceful so far, and it's on to the next person for you that you get to wake up. And potentially creep out.
It's Myth, correct?
Yes.
That is correct.
Wake Myth up. Look at him like they are screeching in the distance. Watch out.
Oh my
I
god.
will hear them all
Nice.
night.
Oh wow.
Do
That
not
was...
worry. Upon your watch, I can never sleep. There will be 2 eyes open right now.
I'm loving
Yeah.
this character.
Oh.
Better than that cleric. Okay.
She starts whispering to herself again as she walks away.
Did you want to roll an insight check on that? Or even
I
a
mean,
perception?
Who, Myth or
Yeah. Yeah, the person who got woken up.
Myth?
Unfortunately, with an 8, you just think she's just muttering nonsense to herself.
I wonder how long I'm gonna get away with this.
I'm already in love with this character. I'm a little creeped out.
There we go.
Oh man, I'm doing my job right then.
Go ahead and roll me a perception check for your watch. An 11. You catch that tail end of that screeching, and then it stops. Other than that, it's relatively quiet with some crickets. And, yeah, it's starting to kind of be twilight-ish. So, it is now time for Shin to be woken up. If you want to roleplay that out as best as possible with me.
Oi, Thunder Boy, you're up.
Oh. Not a problem, Myth. Oh, boy. Hey, were there any troubles, by the way?
Crickets and the newbie talking to themselves, but nothing much.
That's... Come on. Whoa!
Oh, Jesus.
Wow.
Wow, not 20 from the cleric. Would you... He kind of turns over to you and looks at you. Are you... I'll give you a chance to roll for something to maybe combat a nat 20? Maybe
I like that question mark. Like I can even do anything, even if I try.
I mean, if you pull a nat 20 out of your roll, I'm gonna be like, well, this is a Mexican standoff.
Right, so he's trying to check me and see why I'm whispering.
Yeah.
Okay. Would a stealth check insight? Because I'm after my watch, I kind of set out to the distance to look in the dark. Not far from the party, but I'm just staring off.
Sure. And depending on how high you roll with this, I'll see how I can spin it.
Okay. Then it went twice. Whoops.
Oh, okay, a 13. So you're staring off into the distance, you said, right? In kind of like the void of the forest. He's sitting there thinking, I'm not sure you have a bad feeling about this, but I've seen too much. The Tyrannosaurus dealt with frickin' shadow magic. You know,
Don't
she's
our Arist.
I've also been dealing. Yeah, your voice comes into his head and goes, "Oh yeah, I've also dealt with the tentacle-esque dealings of."
What creature was she again?
An aboleth.
Oh, okay. I keep
Yeah.
forgetting.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was kind of odd to pause.
And yeah, a little bit of Cthulhu-esque. I don't know what the term he would use for that one would be, but he kind of sits there and goes, "It's for the better of the party at this point. I will question it later." Even with a nat 20. I am giving you that. So, he's not going to question it right now.
No, but with her actions, eventually, I guarantee he will.
Oh, yes, and Ringo definitely will want to incite you a lot more.
I'm very curious about this character now.
Oh, so am I, as a
I
DM.
I can feel the prying eyes on my back, and I just slowly turn to look with my blank stare, not saying a word.
All right. I'm gonna take watch now. Cool. Yeah. I can hear Ringo's voice in my head right now, exactly in that manner of speech.
What is...
And with a 7 in perception. Well, it is becoming morning. There are some deer and birds chirping. So other than that, the watch is over. Long rest can be had. And it is a new day, and your steeds are ready for another journey. You can give them water and all that. Let's see. I want to get a tabletop audio. Forest. Ambience. Okay. I don't know why I can't find a forest, really.
So moving onward.
Yep, moving onward. And so, as you guys ride along, go ahead and give me another perception check.
It's a good day today.
Is it though? Is it though, Savitar?
Shut it.
You're actually doing pretty good tonight. I'm a little scared.
I haven't even broken out the katana yet.
Yeah, I know you haven't.
Not that it'll do much right now.
No, but so with your 23, it seems this early morning going into noonish, there's nothing going on. You guys are riding along at a decent pace. And so it's going into noon to about mid-afternoon. Go ahead and give me another perception.
Wow, what the? So nothing happened?
No, nothing happened between that morning. Not bad. You know? Oof, that 2. Myth, you thought you saw a really large bird for 2 seconds, and you're good. Doge. Savitar still with a good... Nothing seems to be going on. So as you guys ride along, you are making decent pace. It seems like the creatures are kind of staying away right now. They're, howls in the distance, and because wolves, it seems to be okay. And as you guys make it to a point where it is going to be evening, you can set up camp. Does anybody want to do any hunting or any looking around before we actually set up for camp?
Well, let's see. With leatherworking and weaver tools, can I make arrows? Probably not.
Probably not. Do you have a couple daggers that you could make some arrow shafts out of the bark of branches and stuff?
Sure,
I have
let's do that.
tools that can help him make some arrowheads.
You could find some rocks that you could shape into arrowheads. Yeah.
Yeah, let's do that.
Aelar, are you just sitting on the horse, just staring around? Uh-oh. Cody?
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Cody, did you get disconnected?
No, I'm muted. I did not realize that.
Oh. Welcome back.
Okay. I was saying I actually get off my horse. And
Okay.
I'm actually gonna look around. May I
Okay.
try to scavenge for anything that might be lying around?
Sure. Go ahead and roll me survival.
I can do that.
Wow, nice, a 19. Let's see. You find some berries. What are you looking for in particular, just so that I have a clearer idea as well?
Mainly like food. Anything I can ration.
Okay.
For the road ahead.
You find some berries. You find some and with that survival, I would say you find some mushrooms that are edible. If you want, I guess I could say you found a chipmunk that you killed with your bare hands, just because you the crazy one.
Poor thing.
Yeah.
Because you the crazy
I
one.
see a hole in a tree. I see a hole in a tree, and I just assume there's a family in there, and I grab it and I kill it.
Oh Lord, have mercy on my soul.
Loving this character so much.
Oh Lord. Yeah, let's go with that.
Alrighty. And I walk back to camp with
Wish
a
I had a
smile on my
chaotic
face.
evil character now.
And then what'd you say?
I was saying when walking back to camp, just there's a grin on my face with a dead squirrel in my hand.
Well, better in your hands than in your mouth.
Shin looks up at you. You are going to cook
really,
that,
really
yes?
concerned.
Might. I might not.
Might.
It was fresh. Heart might be quite the delicacy for me.
Oh Lord. Thor. Thor, give me the strength. Give me the strength, Thor.
We've seen stranger things.
Yeah. It's
Do I hear him muttering, Thor, give me the strength?
roll me a perception check. Damn it. You caught me at that one.
Roll? Is it going to roll?
It
Or
will.
is it going to take time?
It's probably going to take its time. As it is taking a time for... Oh, nat 1. Yep, you hear him. And a nat 20 from you. The ends of the spectrum.
Oh, so I do hear him say, Thor, give me strength.
Yep, you do. 100%.
I just and shoulder and say, so you're goddess, Thor? How interesting.
Yeah, it is, if it wasn't obvious, but yeah. Savitar, did you get anything to eat?
I was almost expecting her to say your god can help you now or something like that.
Doge is just...
Not yet. I'm gonna wait for a better time for that one.
Oh, you're gonna wait for... I know she's gonna wait for Ringo to be here to pull this stuff on him. Oh.
And don't say anything. Don't say anything.
I was just trying to make, trying to replenish my arrow supply.
Well, Ringo is
I
gonna
think
see
I
this.
already have rations.
That's
yeah.
right. He is gonna see the video.
Yeah.
Never mind.
But I think he's gonna be very interested and also very concerned. And what about arrows?
I mean, yeah, I was trying to make arrows somehow, and I thought Myth was helping me.
Yes. So, Myth, roll a your tools for me.
How do I roll for tools?
Well, you can make it a custom thing, but I'm going to say it is a D20 plus proficiency plus.
Because of my fire runes, I doubled my proficiency in smithing tools.
Okay, so double your proficiency, so it's probably a +4 for that. And you know what? I'll make it intelligence not to be a dick of a DM. So plus your intelligence modifier.
Intelligence would be +1.
+1, and then +4 with your rune ability with the smith tools.
Yeah.
For proficiency, so that would be a 19. So you craft some at least 6 arrowheads for him.
Okay.
Savitar, give me a survival check.
Survival.
Yes, just because that's the closest thing I can think of. Wow, nice. So you do craft the 6 arrow shafts that are needed, and you have a little bit of twine to really hold them in place. And now you have 6 arrows.
Huzzah. Okay, adding 6. Got 22 arrows now.
There you go. Nice.
And I mean, I do have rations, so I don't know if it's really necessary for me to be hunting. I mean, if you want me to hunt, then I can if I have time, considering I just spent time making arrows.
I would say that took an hour and a half, and it's turning into dusk. So you do have a little bit of time. Aelar's happy with her squirrel.
I don't cook it.
I suppose I can go off hunting for, I don't know.
Oh.
What?
Repeat what you said, Cody?
I said I do not cook that squirrel. I just eat it raw.
Oh. Oof.
Fun.
Shin's sitting there like, oh, okay.
Again, we've seen stranger things.
Yeah, this is starting to be up in that territory, Savitar. I'm just saying. Remember, I'm the good one out of the group.
So long as she's not trying to eat us, I don't really care what her methods for consuming creatures are.
You got a point. You got a point.
Actually, can we tell like what race she is? Did she say that she was a half elf or a? No, she said she was a silver elf.
She was a silver elf or something.
Yeah,
like
that's
that.
right.
Silver elf, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's right.
Does she? Yeah. Can she tell what race you were, Savitar?
Probably. I mean, I'm a half elf, so I mean, she could. I imagine as a full elf, she would be able to sense that I'm not full elf compared to her, but not quite human. I would think. I mean, you can make a roll perception to see, but I don't. It doesn't really matter to me.
If she
does not particularly care. She sees people. She can assume somewhat. She knows that you're there. No more is needed.
Okay. Lovely.
Works for me.
All right. Well, with that, you can do a little hunting. Roll me another survival.
And if this fails, then I can always just walk back sullenly with consuming a ration. Oh,
with a 25, you stalk some deer, shoot it, kill it, and bring it back. And you definitely keep your arrows. So as you drag it back, you guys cook it. I don't know if Aelar is just happy with her squirrel or if she wants more meat.
Squirrel made me content.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure as a DM.
Fire from a distance. And what they eat was cooked meat.
Doge kind of takes it off to the side, starts like a dog with a chew toy kind of a thing, starts ripping around like with his face. And so it becomes nightfall, and who would like to take the first watch for this?
I can take first watch again. Are we in a forest or are we in a
You're
plains?
you're roughly a light forest. Very light forest.
Light forest.
Yeah.
So at the start of my watch, can I just activate, since I just realized I had this ability, not that it would come in very useful right now, but I want to use Primeval Awareness. You can expend one ranger spell slot to sense whether aberrations, celestials, dragons, elementals, fae, fiends, or undead are present within 1 mile of you. Or within up to 6 miles if you're in your favorite terrain.
Sure. Aelar,
Yes.
what was your patron type?
Evil country.
Yeah, but
Oh, the type
yeah, like was it celestial fiend something
is hexblade.
hexblade? I thought there was something. Oh, you have Fey ancestry. So, okay, that was it as a elf.
Right, but Fae Ancestry just... Doesn't that just give us, like, the dark vision and whatnot?
Fey ancestry
Or
being
was it...
charmed and can't.
Oh, advantage on saving throws, right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have that as well.
Yeah, so you both kind of like lightly light up, but just because you kind of know, oh, elf, right, got it. There is nothing. So what was the creatures again? One more time, just so I.
So, as an action, you can expend one ranger slot, 1 minute per level of spell slot. This is just the start of my watch, just want to make sure that there's nothing close by that could try and kill us. But I sense within 6 miles, if I'm in my favorite terrain, which is forest, which is why I was asking if we were in forest.
Mm-hmm.
I can sense whether any aberrations, celestials, dragons, elementals, fae, fiends, or undead are present within 1 mile of you. Or within 6 miles if you're in your favorite terrain.
There are not.
Good.
The only blips you kind of get are yourself and her. But you know that because of elven blood.
Right. Okay. So just standard perception to see if there's anything that isn't
Yes, sir.
any of those creatures
Yes, sir.
in the area. And why am I smelling burning popcorn? That's concerning.
Your parents might be making popcorn.
Possibly. Anyway.
Maybe those needs a bath.
Oof.
Oops. Sorry. I didn't realize I rolled it twice.
It's okay. So your first perception was an 11.
Yeah. Well, can't get it right every time.
Well, and so nothing happens. A few wolves off in the distance. Maybe a you see Shin's necklace light up just a little bit, like normal. You know, if there was an orc or goblin within 1,000 feet.
So wait, if orcs and goblins are my favorite enemy, would I be able to track how close they are, given that I'm seeing that, or?
I'll give you another perception check to see if they're within at least your dark range, dark vision vicinity.
Well, I see shit.
10. No, it just seems.
Actually, it was supposed to be advantage on survival checks to track your favorite enemy.
Give me an advantage roll with that perception then.
Wouldn't it be survival?
No,
or
just
perception again?
Just perception. Oh,
jeez. Even worse. Never mind. I see shit.
No, you don't see anything in the vicinity of the camp.
Okay.
They're probably at the edge of where it's the 1,000 feet.
Just at the tail end of the range.
It's just, it picked it up. So
Okay.
there's that. And with that, who was next?
I don't even remember.
Who would like
I'll
to
just
be?
wake some random person up. Hey, were you next?
Yeah, I don't think we chose.
Who would go next? Would it be the same order as last
I'll go
time?
next.
Yeah, I said do that.
Okay.
Okay.
So you walk up to her and go, "Oh, right, you're awake."
I'm always awake.
Yeah, well, I'll leave the second watch to you, yeah.
So roll perception, right?
Yes. Yes, Miss Cody. Ooh, 16. And just you
Not
hear
unleashing more snails at us.
no, just more wolves, and maybe
Dagger wielding raptors.
no.
We fought enough raptors. Don't give them any ideas.
I'm being kind right now.
Last thing we need is another raptor stabbing us with our own weapons. Again.
You start
The
shitting
more
on.
I hear about this, the more context I know, but I still don't have a clue.
You start shitting on my raptors. I'm coming after you with my raptors, and it's not gonna be pretty. With that, your watch ends. For some reason, you hear with your patron, you hear some weird static from the fourth dimension about raptors.
Ooh, that's
Rolling an insight to see
Past
to
and
delve
present.
into our past.
So next up
My-
would
Yeah, so I have to go wake up Myth, right?
yes.
Myth, because now that I'm hearing a signal from my patron about raptors, as I'm waking him, I'm whispering raptors. Hey Myth, it is your turn. It is your turn. Raptors? There are raptors? Yeah. And I just, as I'm walking away, I'm muttering something about raptors and my patron.
Ooh, you heard that, Myth.
Oh boy.
You're going to wake the rest of us up to face an assailant that isn't there.
Oh God. What would you like to do?
Well, should I do a perception check to see are there raptors in the area?
Sure, go for it, bud.
Nice.
Natural
Nat
20. Even with that
No.
-2. Oh, man. So, when you hear the word raptors, you get super alert. And you start scanning the area very thoroughly. There are no raptors in the area. And you're like, why'd she do that? That's just, no, that's just wrong.
Which of us got stabbed with our dagger again?
So it was
It was.
Was it the tabaxi or was
It
Yeah,
was.
it was-
He dropped his dagger. The raptor picked it up and almost critically killed him with it.
No, it was Shin who almost got critically killed with it.
Shin? With
Yes.
his high AC?
Yes. Remember, I rolled a nat 20 on Shin.
Oh god.
Oh.
And his
Yeah.
AC is like 19, so it's
His
like
AC's 20. Yeah. Yeah. That gives some perspective.
Hey, I roll a perception to see if I see Myth.
cringing in fear.
Panicking.
Sure.
what I
With
said.
Tara, you
Go.
off it.
Go for it. And I don't think Myth, you wouldn't be hiding this, right?
Oh, I mean,
I mean, if he's scanning the area thoroughly, I don't know if he can do
I don't know
that
if I'm
without
shaking, but like I'm probably like
causing
just like
attention to himself.
watch, but
Not so much looking at him looking around. Rather, I'm trying to see if there's panic on his face. Because you were saying he freaked out over raptors. Hearing me say raptors, I want to see if I can see that.
Would you?
If Myth tries to hide it.
All right, Myth. Oh God, what is this? Roll, I guess, a deception check. Oh God, what is deception, by the way? Oh, charisma. Okay. Jeff.
Yeah.
Oh, there.
brilliant.
Okay.
There we go. Hey!
You see,
definitely not hiding his fear.
you definitely see the eye bulge, like, because these raptors have messed with them a bit.
More
No,
so
I just-
them than has me, but I just know how the party feels about him.
I think you were charmed like 3 times by it.
Yeah, I
He
got charmed
was.
by them, but I've never been on death's doorstep like the others.
That's true. That is true.
All I see is the panic. And now I know he panics over the word raptor.
I think they all would.
I just know.
I think they all would. With that, Myth, you go over to Shin, and Shin, it's Shin's turn. So how do you want to do this?
Wake up, your turn, and careful, there might be raptors in the area.
Oh, not those things again.
I-
What was that? Sorry, my ears are a little...
I said raptors, good night.
Oh, yeah, okay. Oh, alright. Raptors, great. Lovely. Looks around with a 10. No raptors, but a few bits of chitter off him about 50 feet away. It's a familiar chitter, but he's like, it's far enough. I'm not gonna wake anybody for this. As dawn approaches, you guys get another long rest, and it is time to move on again. And I've got 30 minutes left, essentially. but we are moving
Let's
pretty
speed
quick.
this up, huh?
Dude, you are a lot faster than... So, morning comes after a long rest. Everybody's good. So, we roll into a perception check for the morning into noon. Dang!
I'm liking this system better than Astral right now.
See,
Yeah, right?
it's kind of nice to roll off of the Beyond
The character
sheet,
sheet.
and then it just rolls smoothly in roll 20.
Yeah.
Yeah, I figured as
Yeah,
much.
because in Astral we were manually typing it in. We were like, okay, what's our modifier? Okay, well here's the D20, and then what do we add?
Yeah. So with your natural 20, ooh, let's see. Do I want to make this a combat, or do I want to make this far away? Decisions. I know I haven't given her much combat on this one, but let's see. You know what? It'll be far away. I'll be nice right now. So, stomping in the distance, you hear an ogre. Hey.
These again.
Do you
Let's do it.
do you say anything,
Wreck it.
Aelar?
Oh, Aelar. I was the only one who saw it, right?
Yeah, Aelar.
Yeah.
Yeah, Aelar definitely heard it with a natural 20.
I just whispered to the others, ooh, the stomps of an orc. I can hear them.
It was an ogre, not an orc, but
Sorry, ogre. I can hear the steps of an ogre.
She could
In the
be. She
distance.
could have said orc just to mess with us.
you know what? I'm gonna let that one slide. You just, yeah, sure. You as soon as you hear that, Shin looks down and goes, "It's not glowing. It's not glowing." It's not glowing. We good. We good. And so you
Okay,
guys
well-
ride off, and you get about 10 miles in. From noon to about roughly, let's say, 4 o'clock. Roll me another perception check.
Oh, you weren't going to make us hit the ogre?
Oh, I said it was going to actually be nice. You know, sometimes I'm not a dick for a god. Shin with a natural 20 and an Aelar with a 23. Myth, you're running into some branches right now. With that one.
Ouch. Poor guy.
Doge
Dwarf is not in his element here.
Yeah, Doge is like biting the branches off after they hit Myth. Like, just because he's having some fun, like a dog trying to bite the wind out the window. Oh, wow. 2 natural 20s with these perception checks.
Aw, yeah.
Well, okay. What was this thing's ranking again?
Ranking.
Challenge rating.
A
Sorry.
1.
Sorry. Okay. It's a 3, but let me see.
And behold, a wild
Ooh,
vampire
yeah.
appears from the forest.
Nope, that's okay. I guess that is deadly. I was about to pull a Joseph.
What? What did I do?
Sorry, Savitar. You did nothing. More like you.
Say, I was gonna-
Your human did something. So,
my human. What human?
anyways, as you're coming across the path, it gets a little dense. Oh my god, I want to go to the map.
Stop breaking it.
There we go.
Cool. What are you
Um,
looking at?
so actually, you know what? Screw it. I'll throw the 2 of those in there. But they'll be very separate.
Arbitrarily throwing things into the encounter.
If I can find it. Okay, hold on. I want to GM layer this really quick. Burp, burp, burp. Okay, that's what I wanted. Now I just gotta make it the right size.
Oh, that's awkward.
And then you make this, go back here, and
Like listening to some random music on my media player, and I'm like, oh, this sounds very beautiful. What is this? And it's called Pain. I'm like, oh, well then.
yeah, you're about to be in pain.
Son of a.
So change those to token layer and go to that. So Savitar, Aelar, and Shin.
I don't even see where my player tokens are. Oh, wait. You're singing an owl bear on us.
You Albert.
Oh, God. You're doing this just to get on my case, aren't you?
No, I'm not. So, Cody, or are you in his game where he did stuff with owl bears?
No, she's not in that campaign.
Okay, just wanted to make sure.
It was a written encounter. It's not my fault they just ran off looking for gold and then got wrecked by an owl bear. I didn't realize it had multi-attack, but that's beside the point.
Yeah, well, it's going to be a lovely, lovely day.
Oh, Jesus Christ. You're sicking 2 of them on us?
How many did
I
you
only
sick?
sicked 1 owl bear on my party.
Well, they're very separate. And
What kind of act of vengeance attempt are you trying to pull on me? You weren't even in that campaign. You...
For how much crap you have given me. I'm just kidding.
Whatever.
All right, so
So who sees these things? Who actually sees these things?
definitely Shin and definitely Aelar. You once they tell you, well, Shin definitely tells you to stop and goes, there is at least an owlbear over here. So, because
Lovely.
and he
Do
kind
we
of
get a free attack on them, or do they?
roll me a group stealth check.
Me?
Everybody roll a stealth check, and it's going to be a group stealth check.
Okay.
Oof. And Shin actually has disadvantage.
I know. I was going back for that.
Ah, that hurts.
Oh,
That hurts. So
that
much.
hurts. That hurts.
They noticed us.
So let me go over the numbers really quick. Aelar with a 4. Doge, whoa. So a 10, a 4, a 16.
I also got disadvantage as well, so I need to roll a second time.
Oh.
So there's my 2.
Okay, so a 10, a 4, a 16, a 7, and a 13. Let me go over to here. Pull this open. La di da di da. And roll for it. Oops, why did it do that? I did not want that. I wanted this. There we go. Roll. GM roll. And you guys passed the group stealth check.
Wow. Impressive.
All right. So, with what time we have left, surprise round and then combat. So, roll initiative. I will ignore their initiative in the line.
Oof. You wanted to send the result of this roll to the turn tracker, but no valid token was selected.
Oh, don't
What
worry
does
about
even
that.
mean?
Because it's not connected to the token that I given you.
Everything else was working fine.
I don't know. So, all right. I do not see Aelar yet.
It's taking its eerie time. I'm just gonna hit it again. Maybe that'll push it.
Yeah. Okay, I heard it. Okay, so the first one showed up. A 14? Does that sound right?
Yeah, the other one never showed up.
Okay, cool. I'm putting Doge low on the initiative, obviously, because... so Savitar, do you want to go first, or do you want Myth to go first?
I'll go first.
Okay, so... Put you there.
I might regret that, but let's see.
And then...
Alright, so let me move here.
Hold on, did I even roll for...
You didn't roll for Shin.
Yeah, that's what I was looking for. And then... Those guys. The owl bears. I need to put their
Oh,
initiative.
wait a minute. Actually,
I need to put their thing in, and then you're 14. And Shin's initiative didn't show up for some reason. Why? I don't know. Try again. There we go. 6! Yay! Good job, Shin. And hold on, let me get his initiative in there, and we will start the round off with Savitar.
okay, so I will move 20 feet. 2, 3, 4 right there, so I have a clear line of sight, right? Against this thing.
Yes, you do.
Is that clear line of sight with a good shot?
Yeah.
Okay. So I am going to burn Hunter's Mark.
All right, so you're going to give it a hunter's mark.
So I will cast Sorry. Let me do something else. All right. So I'll do Frigid Sparrow once again, calling upon its powers, turning my turning the damage to cold.
Okay.
I'm going to roll the standard roll.
All right.
17 with an 8 with Hunter's Mark. So are you taking that +6, or do you want me to re-roll?
Hunter's Mark. Well, let me see if it hits. Yes, you hit. So that, yeah, Hunter's Mark rolls off. Yeah. So I'll take the 6.
So that was 8 piercing damage with 6 Hunter's Mark damage.
Okay.
And with Gloomstalker, hang on, I ain't done yet.
Oh, I know. Give me the total once you're done.
Alright, so Dread Ambusher, just making sure 1 extra d8. So I will just roll. Oh, wait, I need to roll another attack roll. Right?
Yeah, roll another attack roll.
What the? Did it not go through?
It went through 27
wait.
hits.
Jesus. So.
So.
1d. Shit. So that was actually just 2 then. Because it's 1d8 for Gloomstalker. So minus the modifier, it was only 2 damage. So it's a total of 16 damage.
Damn, not bad.
With 8 of it being cold?
Yes.
Question mark?
Yes. Yes, sir.
And the Hunter's Mark was a bonus action spell, so Fanwin's arrow is still sticking out of the owlbear.
Yep. And
can I sheathe the bow and draw the katana right now, or will that be next turn?
you would have to basically drop the bow, and because sheathing and all that stuff takes a full action. Where
So how about I stow the bow on my next turn. Can I draw elemental katana and still attack with it?
No, unfortunately not.
Oh shit. Well then, okay. You know what? I'll just keep the bow then.
Okay, Myth, you are up.
All right. Okay, then I'll draw my crossbow, but I'll still have my shield in hand, so after I fire, I'll drop the crossbow,
Okay.
so that ready to attack.
Okay. Roll me your crossbow. If you're going to attack.
I'm attacking the same owlbear that Joseph Savitar just attacked.
Okay. And a 19 hits with 8 damage. Very nice, very nice. You definitely hit. So it's taken 2 shots and it go. However, a freaking owlbear
Nice
sounds.
sound effect.
Yeah. Thank you.
Close enough. Better than me. I wasn't even attempting.
Yeah. And with that, Aelar! Because you have no bonus action, right? Unless you can do fire shackles, if that's although is that 5 foot, right?
Well, it's any attack of mine, but
You don't want to waste it at the moment.
I don't, and also I think, let me just. Yeah, they save on a strength saving throw, and I think these guys excel at strength, so it'll be a waste on him.
All right. Then it is now Aelar's turn.
Alrighty. This way. Oh.
When you forget to switch.
Yeah.
We've all done that.
Wait. What?
I think I have the clearest sight of. Actually, that's right. I can move at least one more up.
Yeah, there you go.
Actually, I might be able to hit it with a crossbow.
There you go.
Maybe I'll get better luck this time.
Roll for it. 14. A 14 hits. And you just, like, your teammates, another bolt whizzes into the body of that owl bear. And making it scream. And you did 7 damage. Oh my god, guys. Jeez.
Yeah, see, like, I don't know why my party was having an issue with a single owl bear.
Well, also,
All of them nearly died with just one of them.
you got a surprise round on these suckers.
Yeah, but we're actually doing damage with them. These guys, they couldn't hit or
It's
save
Shin's.
their lives.
It's Shin's turn. So, Shin is going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and 30. Alright. Shin's like, time to make it happen. Bonus action, casting spiritual weapon. So, let me get a spiritual weapon out really quick, essentially, and put that onto the field. Free assets. Just gonna say this thing is his spiritual weapon. So from 1 to, holy crud, hold on, I need to zoom in. Okay, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Okay, oh, the spiritual weapon misses with a natural 1. So it whiffs and misses. And so he's going to just ready a for his next turn to do healing, but he'll also be a shield at the moment. So
He'll be prepping to heal himself.
yeah, I need to see if he can get more cantrips. So next up is Doge. Doge is just
He's
keeping the
watching
horses. All right, we are back up the list with Savitar.
Oh, really? Okay.
Mhm.
Bonus action, retrieve Fanwin, and strike the same owlbear again.
Okay, and its AC
Where the
should be
hell did
lower
my
with the
character
shot.
sheet go? Yes. Now, where is my...
Someone has classical music playing in the background. It's weird.
It's not classical music, it's Xenosaga. It's combat music. Be quiet.
19 hits. And
11 damage.
yeah. Yeah. Guy. Oh my god, this owlbear. And I'm not even bumping its hit points up to maximum.
Rude.
I didn't.
I didn't sick 2 owlbears on my party.
Yeah, but you know what? You're killing them. So the arrow that was there, and then all of a sudden it's like because it got shot again with the same arrow. So with that, it is now because you don't have a bonus action because you did Fanwin.
Right.
Merp. All right. Myth. You are up.
Are you aware of the second owlbear, or we just know of the one that we've been attacking?
You only know of the one you've been attacking so far.
Okay. Well, since it hasn't moved, I'll re-pick up my crossbow and fire again at that owlbear.
Okay, fire away. Hit me with your best shot.
Hit me with your best shot.
Oh, hey, Savitar, you forgot something.
Yo. What?
Hunter's mark.
It's still on. Oh, shit. That's right.
You want him to
Yeah,
do that and
yeah.
then just add what I just did to it afterwards?
Yep.
Thank
Unless
you,
it just
sir.
does it.
Sorry.
It's all
My
right.
bad.
I'm a kind DM when I want to be. So 2 piercing.
So 2.
Yeah, 2 piercing. So 10 points of damage. So that's nothing to sneeze at. Oh my god, this thing. Wow. It's not looking too hot. So, Aelar, you are up.
And then I'm quickly just gonna move my guy over here just in case for any for protection. So
Sure, go for it. Aelar, what are you going to do?
Alright, I'm going to... Just gonna raise my crossbow again.
Okay. Dwarf's short enough you can shoot over the dwarf.
Let's hope I don't hit him.
Unfortunately, with an 8, you just shoot right into the tree. You were a little I guess you could say you were a little taken aback that he would willingly go in front of you. I would say.
It's like, are you trying to die? Are you trying?
Say that again, Cody.
I was saying the dwarf is short enough.
Hmm.
And I am tall enough.
Ah.
If it hit him, it'd be but a scratch. Not a shame to me.
Okay. Owlbear's turn. It is not happy it was getting shot at. So, it is going to move 40 feet of movement. 4, 2, 3, 4. Comes leaping down and let me see. Roll D2. Come on. Roll it.
I broke nothing.
Okay, so
D2?
yeah, it can do that. What? Yeah, I know. It was a coin flip.
next.
So it's going to swipe at Myth with a 2 attacks, one with its beak and one with its claw. So it's going for a beak attack against you.
Okay.
Does an 18 hit?
That is my armor class, so is that a yes?
Yes, so that would hit. And you take 8 piercing.
Okay.
And then it's going to try to turn around and do a claw attack against you. Unfortunately, it misses.
Unfortunately, what is the matter with you? Stop trying to kill us.
Hey, I'm allowed to say that as DM. You can say it to your people when you do it too, Joe. You are such an average Joe. Now, all of a sudden, out of the bushes and the trees comes another one. Streaking around the corner.
Lovely.
And it will take a dash action and get to Myth. And that will end its turn.
Shit.
Hey, it dashed, so it can't do much.
Yeah, I know.
So.
Just, we need to put this other owlbear down fast. They don't have pack tactics or anything, do they?
No, they don't. You should know.
I only sicked one owlbear on the party. Again.
It is now Shin's turn. Shin deeply and profusely considers something looks
Oh
over,
my god.
looks over at Myth, and decides with better judgment,
By now, sir.
and decides with better judgment not to do it.
God.
What he should do is flank it on the other side, then do it so you hit both.
He'll
Actually-
still be within. He won't trigger an attack of opportunity. He'll still stay within
Hang on.
its range.
Actually, he
that'll-
might be able to place that.
He could do that.
Hold on.
Yeah, can't he designate the location if he uses?
Yeah, I
his
was
stuff?
about to say, hold on. I think he can designate. So,
Because if he goes to the right of the owlbear next to him, I think he could probably be able to do his shatter spell and hit both of them.
yeah, that's
Now he
what.
should be safe.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and he
so
can have the higher ground if that is higher ground.
it's a 10-foot radius, right?
I don't remember.
Yes, it's 10 foot. Okay, yeah, you are okay, yeah. Yep. So Shin realizes, oh, right, I don't have to use the chainmail one. And
Oh yeah, there's such a thing as not hitting my teammates.
why did that do spiritual weapon? Ugh,
You broke it.
no. There we go. Shatter. And with that, they need to both need to make Constitution saving throws.
Jesus, 14 damage, or half that if they fail, right?
Yeah. So they both actually passed.
Son of a bitch.
So they're still taking half, so they take 7. And guess what? Guess what?
One of them is dead.
Yeah. Yep. The resounding thunderclap that comes from his shatter makes the owlbear drop. Okay, come on, let me. There we go. I wanted to put an X. Roll 20, work with me. I swear. There we go. All right, we are back up. Oh wait, no. Well, Doge is
He's still watching.
yeah, he's doing a dance in front of the horses. I don't know. I don't know. I really wish David was here. Back up the turn order. So, Savitar.
Me?
Yes.
Burning, not burning, but using bonus action to recast Hunter's, not recast, but to switch
move Hunter's Mark.
to the other owlbear, using
Alright.
a standard arrow because I can't retrieve Fanwin right now. From the
Okay.
list.
Give me a second to.
Using a stand. Actually, I need to move back a bit. Let me see here.
Oh wow, there's a
Two,
arrow in the back. Mark. That's funny.
hold up. Can I move right here?
Let's see. I
Allegedly, it's 30 feet.
yeah, I would say yeah, that's a
Or
tree.
use your katana on it.
Ah, I thought you wanted to use the katana.
Well, I might not have a choice. But you said I
Somewhere you
can't
have to
draw
put
the
on one side,
I
you might
can't draw the
flank him on
katana
the other,
and
get
attack
the
with it,
bonus.
right?
You
On
well,
this turn?
so what if you drop the bow? You just drop the bow. You can pull the sword out freely and
Okay.
then attack.
Let's do that then, because I don't think I can. I mean, I can probably get back enough of a distance to use an arrow, but then I'll have more people in front of me.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'll just do that. I'll just drop the bow next to Aelar, just and be like, watch this for me. And then strike with elemental katana, but I need to roll for the element, right?
Yes,
Standard
roll me a
D8?
yeah, just roll me a standard D8.
D8 is 8, and
Oh.
according to your little chart here,
D8 was radiant damage.
Oh
Question
wow.
mark.
Yes. Those are the correct numbers.
Okay, so I'm going to roll the straight attack for the elemental katana.
Okay. And then I'll know which
Maybe.
one to read for. Okay.
15 hit.
15 hits, and it's the...
And then Hunter's Mark, I need a... well, I'll just roll Hunter's Mark again.
Okay, so 10 slashing, 4 radiant, and Hunter's Mark.
Well, Hunter's Mark is...
6 slashing.
Well, this is slashing, so 6 slashing. Did it roll for radiant already?
Yeah, so the
Oh,
second...
it rolled before.
Yeah, the second to last... Yeah.
Digit. Okay.
So,
Okay.
yeah, 20 points of damage. Jeebus. Even with me, like, nerfing it a little bit, you still
Stop
did...
trying to wreck my weapon.
You did 20 points of damage.
So what?
All of a sudden,
I'm learning Hunter's Mark.
a bright light comes off of his sword and slashes through the chest of the owlbear, leaving a holy scar on it. Aelar!
No, I'm next.
Oh, wait. Are you?
Wow.
Hold on. I lost the list. Where is it? Yes, you are. My bad. Myth, you are up. I wanted to see Aelar's reaction to a radiant sword all of a sudden, but okay.
Okay, I'm attacking now with Silver Sorrow.
Oh, so you're dropping the crossbow?
Yeah.
Okay. Silver Sorrow hits with 12 slashing and 1 cold. That is 13 damage. So, you slash down through its back, and there's a little bit of frost on its fur. Oh, man. This owl... Ow.
See? Why is it that a party of 4 can wipe out 2 owlbears pretty easily, and a party of 5 gets 4 people downed in a single freaking...
And you thought it was gonna be bad. Aelar, you are up, miss.
Alrighty.
Telling you, according to my notes, a single owlbear should have been a standard encounter, not even challenging or deadly. I don't know what they... Anyway.
What level were they, by the way?
Level 3.
2 owlbears are supposed to be deadly.
Yeah, and I only sicked 1 on them.
Also, they didn't have the magical weapons you guys have.
Yeah, but at least I mean, even without our weapons, like, we're actually doing... We would still be doing pretty decent damage.
True. Aelar, you moved up?
They just weren't hitting them.
Yes.
Oh.
And whack the last owlbear with a quarterstaff.
Okay, go for it.
They're gonna go through there.
There we go.
Oh.
A soft 20 hits, and you did 7 bludgeoning damage. So all of a sudden, slash, smack to the beak with a quarterstaff. God, you guys are like abusing this animal.
Can we eat it?
I mean, you could. It is now the owlbear's
That
turn.
was the player talking, not the character. Is it cooked? Can we eat it?
The owlbear is not happy. It's going to beak at Aelar. Oof, with a natural 20, you take 17 points of damage.
What the fuck? Yeah, this is how my party died.
And then it's going to take a swipe of its claws at Savitar.
Okay.
Does a 23 hit?
Yes.
10 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
And that'll end its turn.
You said 10 points, right?
Yes, sir.
Alright.
It is now. Lord, I can't believe I actually got a nat 20 with that one. Shin's turn. Shin is going to 30. The spiritual weapon gets moved with a bonus action and 1d8 plus spell casting ability modifier. So 3. Oh wait, hold on. You know what? Just cast it in. There we go. That's what I wanted. Yeah, no, the spiritual weapon misses. And then he is going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Go here. And not use Stormcaller. I think he has a regular Warhammer, correct? Yes, he does. He's going to take a swing with his regular Warhammer. What? What?
Did you break?
I did not break roll 20. I did not break roll 20. What is going on? Roll 20, refresh. Oh no. That was terrible. I don't know what was going on there.
Well, you roll a 13.
Yeah, he rolled a 13, which unfortunately actually it hits. Holy crap, that's its armor class. He does 4 bludgeoning damage to it. Let's see. And ooh, it's not looking so hot.
Have Doge fire troll the dead from me there.
You know, I was thinking about that. Give me a second. I had to fix that. I don't know why Roll20 just did that. That was creepy. Did you guys have to refresh?
Nope.
Okay.
No?
I have no idea why it kept rolling d20s. That was weird.
Not breaking things.
I'm not breaking things. Doge, seeing that it's in bad health, turns around and let me see, how much health is it at, because I might want it.
Or magic missile it.
Yes, sir. He will magic missile with just to make sure that it hits at 2nd level.
Jesus.
So that's 4.
Oh my god. 2nd level? Oh, you're rolling them individually?
Yeah, you have to.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, if that was 4 hits and only 4, I'd be really concerned.
Nope. And all of this, boom, 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 boom. And it really beats the owlbear to a pulp. And with that, the owlbear is no more.
Huzzah.
Alright, so bonus action, retrieve Fanwen.
You don't need a bonus action.
Alright, can I cast Cure Wounds on Aelar?
We'll
Sure.
probably hit a rest or something.
You don't know if there will be a night combat.
Good point.
So...
That's 9 points of healing to Aelar.
I just stare at him like.
Can I pick up my bow?
Wait, Cody, say that again?
As he's healing, I just stare at him with a grin, like I was never even hurt.
Oh. Well, sorry.
So there's
Awkward.
more looting from
So
them.
happy, just staring, just, oh look, the blood, the mirror of my master is gone.
Oh Lord. Mm. Mm. Yeah, you can pick up your bow. Does anybody want to carve into these bad boys?
I'll try.
I mean, I would, but I'm picking up my bow.
Okay, well you can pick up your bow. It takes, I would say, at least 2 minutes to pick up a bow. Unless you're like walking turtle slow. Roll me survival checks. Savitar 24, nice.
Nope.
Ouch.
You're just no, I'm not even gonna deal with it.
I wouldn't either.
Doge runs over. I want a piece. I want a piece. I killed 15. He Doge gets some owlbear claws. Breaks off the beak of one. You get off at least, I'll say, 8 claws. You carve the entire beak off. Did you want to have any of its hide or fur?
Did you say eyes? I mean,
Hide.
hide. I mean, possibly. I do have leather working tools.
Okay.
And weaver tools. So between the two of them, I could do something with the hide. Yes. maybe,
Yeah, sure. Roll me another survival check since he left the other pelt alone.
Oof.
Yeah, like, I think one's
Sadly,
good
one's
enough.
all I can do. Yeah.
Yeah, one's good enough. And so it closes to an evening.
So wait, what did I get, or are you
we
manually
eat
adding
them at
that to my
least?
character sheet?
So write it down, send it to me on Discord. What was that, Aelar? I think you were gonna say something, or Jeff?
I said, can we eat them for dinner?
I mean, you can meet it up, sure. Why not?
Okay, you said 8 claws and owlbear hide.
Owlbear hide and a full owlbear beak.
And intact owlbear beak.
Yes.
Cool. And Jeff's making, or Mitt's making a owlbear stew.
Sure.
Is there a cooking skill?
Is there a cooking?
There's actually like cooking utensil tools and some crap like that. Roll me a survival check for how good you make something out of owlbear.
Can I assist him, or am I
Sure.
burned out of
That's what I get.
survival rolls?
You got a 16.
Yeah, see if you guys survive by
Oof.
cooking.
Well,
I was gonna say
I didn't-
myth.
I
Roll
didn't
with
know.
advantage.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
All right. So yeah, the 16 definitely. Aelar, are
It's
you?
edible.
Yeah, it's definitely edible. You kind of skewer it into not stew, but steaks. Owlbear steaks.
And for whatever random reason, we just encountered a pile of salt and seasoned the.
I would say somebody has salt on them. Like, it's not. I mean, you cook food out in the wild. Like, you're not gonna, like.
We found berries, nuts. We found nature provides.
Yeah, nature provides.
Let's do a nature check to see we found some seasoning.
Sure.
Should I roll since I'm attempting to help him cook this thing? Oof, not that that did anything. We did nothing.
I'll say combined, you guys got a 13. You found between you enough. Cody, are you eating owlbear cooked or raw?
This time Aelar will eat owlbear cooked.
Okay, I had to ask.
Ah,
Your character intrigues me and scares me at the same time.
that's what I love about creating characters like that. It's funnier than heck.
Ah.
Just wait till
But-
she animates this, DM.
Draws it.
Wait,
Yeah.
wait, what? There's gonna be fan
We
art?
have
So-
we have an artist
Yes.
in our midst, so a very talented one. for that matter.
As for the last campaign I was in, the Sunless Citadel, I was drawing little mini comics of what was happening.
Oh my god, I'm actually kind of excited for this. Please.
It's
Oh.
actually really good.
Oh my god, I'm actually. You have no idea how actually excited I am to hear this.
Yeah, no. So I do just like little mini panels,
I'm okay with that.
actions that happened during the time. Like the,
The last
one
one you
was
said was so amazing. I swear.
So
It
you
was so good.
you guys come to a close eating. So as the final thing for the night, before I say end this session due to the fact of time wise, because I have to get up for 4 a.m. Kill me. Roll me. So are we going to take the same watches for this night?
Sure, I'll expend another spell slot just to make sure there's nothing unsavory around us. So, apparitions, celestials, dragons, elementals, fae, fiends, undead.
You sense a dragon, but it's too far off.
I mean, 6 miles for a dragon isn't that far off.
Yeah, it's on the edge of the 6 miles. It's
Okay.
just it's flying.
Alright.
But you good. It's cool.
Alright, so you want me to run a perception?
Yes,
just
sir.
For that other thing?
Yes, sir. With your cut. Oh, wow, natural 20. You hear lots of chittering and raptor growls off in the distance. But they're far away enough that you can pay it no mind. They're not getting close. I take his silence as you mother. Uh-oh. Did I lose you?
I'm here.
what was that?
Oh, okay. Okay, I was like, everybody was quiet. So, your watch goes undisturbed.
Okay.
All right.
Well, I already know you're awake. I'll leave the rest to you. I say to Aelar.
Aelar.
Oh. Oh, is my mic muted? No, it's not.
No.
Okay.
Nope, we hear you.
All right. So now it's my turn to watch over.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna roll perception. I'll pull that up.
Well, so everything seems to be okay. I'll need some background information when you get a chance, by the way, for your patron, because I do want to play that out at some point for you.
Yeah.
Um,
Something. I just wanted to get like the important stuff for this round, and there's more I'm gonna type into the background.
okay. Just your patron is talking to you, just keeping you company, per se.
Hear them,
Yep.
and I grab my arcane, my casting crystal, and I just rub it and smile. You sit there while keeping watch.
And you go undisturbed at the moment. And it is now time to wake up the next watch.
Go over, shake his shoulder, or Myth's shoulder, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
Their shoulder. Just whisper, it's your turn again. Walk away with
Ugh.
just a grin.
All right,
All right, Myth.
my turn.
Yes, sir.
All right. Soft one.
Howdy.
Oof. I saw that 19 and I'm like, is it going to stop there? Nope, it rolled to a 3. With a soft 1. I do not have a night thing set up, but you know what? We are going to delete these off of the layer. So, in the middle, kind of ish here, where you guys are, place your tokens where you want them.
What?
Okay.
Like if you were camping. Where is
I'd
people?
probably be in a tree somewhere,
Okay.
trying to be like Hawkeye, just watching over the. But then again, I'm asleep, so it's not even gonna matter. I'm not watching the. I'm not watching the group. I'm asleep at this point, so.
Is Myth in a tree too?
Oh,
You dwarves climb trees?
if it's short enough.
Sure. And poor old
Yeah, I'll be down there then.
Shin is leaning up against a rock. Let's see. Let me go to the page really quick. This is gonna be fun for next time.
There'll be 3 owlbears with raptors.
Do not tempt me.
Don't give him ideas.
Do not
Son of a.
tempt me, sir. All right. So, Aelar,
Boy.
roll me a d4.
D4?
Yes, roll me a d4.
Alright.
1.
Uh,
So,
Oh god.
okay.
Is that good or is that bad?
Good for who and bad for who?
I wonder. Bloop. I'm going to move them where I need to in a minute.
oh boy.
Savitar,
Yeah.
roll me a d4. I'm gonna cut that in half.
So our long rest has been interrupted, I take.
At the moment, but you can still get it if this. Because remember, combat can take 6 seconds, and we'll see. I'm going to have to position
I'm
these.
just asking because I took damage and used spells, so.
Yeah. So I'm gonna place that here. Hold on, let me close this box. I'm at least
Jesus.
back here. 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 And there. So, Myth. You hear some guttural and a bit of snarling in the area with that one, but you don't know where anything is at. What do you do?
I kick Doge and tell him stop snoring.
Oh no.
Because I think that's where it's coming from, due to my poor perception. I'm
Oh.
thinking it's coming from him.
So you kick Doge. Doge wakes up and goes, "What?"
Quick, you're slobbering.
What? I don't snore? And I wasn't dreaming of anything at the moment. You sure that was me? Roll an insight check really quick. Holy crap. Oh, I was planning for that to go so much better. With a 0, you look at him and go, I'm not dealing with your stuff. But I'm going to say they get a tad closer. And at the end of near the end of your watch, you start hearing more of the growls and the hissing. Roll me one more perception check. Oh, Miss not having a good night.
Okay, I think it's time for me to wake up Shin.
You go to wake up Shin.
Alright, your turn, and I'm hearing something. Thought it was your dog. It might not be it. It might be something else. Good luck.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Shin, you better get a good thing, otherwise this is gonna be surprise round next time. Oh please, Shin, please, God, please.
Should I just,
You
before I go to
just
sleep,
couldn't have
Jess,
given us a long rest and have been done for the night, huh?
here, before I take a good long rest, I'm going to cast Storm on him, the prophetic vision, so he gets a vantage roll.
Oh, very nice. With a 13, he notices the wolf down at the one end. So
Could he cast Blessing on himself so he can get +4 to that?
I don't think
And
you would know to do that.
yeah, I don't think you would know to do that. You were kind enough. You know what? I had a really rough night. Here. So he notices the two and goes, "Wake up!" And next time we will be rolling initiative at the start of the session.
Are we getting long rests?
Well,
Completely interrupted at this point.
you still have a chance for the long rest. Most of you are almost there. Literally, if this took 2 hours, you could sleep 2 more hours, and then you would have a full rest. Let's say, quote
I've
unquote.
gotten 4 hours already, given Aelar's and Myth's watch, and then we're getting interrupted on Shin's watch.
Shin would be the last watch.
Yeah.
So
but 4 hours would have passed.
He had the first
the
watch.
time
Right.
Shin.
Right, okay. No, definitely next time rolling initiative.
Okay, but am I getting a long rest or what?
Not yet.
All right.
Not yet.
Okay, so not even a short rest will give me like 1 spell slot back. Right?
No. Short rests only give like wizard spells back.
Do I at least heal? Can I expend 1 hit die so that I'm not dying?
Sure, I'll let you have that.
Okay, I don't remember what my hit die was.
So go under short rest.
Oh, there it is. Short rest, roll hit die. Did that not take?
Yeah, it
Oh,
did.
there we go.
8.
8. I will take it.
Okay.
So I hit the take short rest.
Should all of us do a short rest then, just to regain hit points?
You know what? I'll allow it. Sure.
Because a short rest is at least 1 hour, so
Yeah,
like definitely. Well, Myth, Aelar and I definitely would have gotten it. Myth, I don't know because he just got shin onto the watch.
I mean, he slept during 2 watches. I would say so.
Oh, Myth, yeah, that's right.
So that,
Okay.
that puts me back at full health.
Damn, nice. Aelar? Uh-oh. Did we lose Aelar?
You there?
We lose it?
There you are.
No? Wait, I'm right here.
Okay.
You cut out. I wasn't sure if you were trying to say something. I heard and then
Aelar, would you like to roll a hit die?
Or
For
To regain health.
regain health.
oh yes, sorry.
It's okay. It's okay.
No, I lost that for a second.
It's okay.
And that'd be a D10, right?
So under short rest, there should be a roll hit die thing.
Yes. Here it is.
And kabloop. Come on, roll 20.
Okay.
Come on, roll 20. There you go. 4.
There we go.
You got the 4.
A little bit is
Okay.
better than nothing.
Yep.
So
And
until 2 weeks.
Yep.
Oh, my Hamilton refund. So sad.
All of a sudden, that totally randomly. Okay, cool.
Well,
So
it just showed up in my inbox. Sorry, I was actually looking forward to it.
I'm sorry too. Well,
Aw.
I
If
mean, it was expected, but sad.
I'm giving you fair warning now. I'm pretty sure Ringo's still gonna be out, so I'm definitely gonna have to record it again.
Okay.
So, giving you
And
fair
hopefully
warning.
hopefully I'll have my other guy, or if we can drag more people from Sunless Citadel in here.
Either or.
We'll see. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks
I
for
mean,
Feel it drawing nearer, a relentless fear that takes you hold. Feel it getting closer, revealing such an evil soul. I can't surrender at the turning point of destiny. Right now it's do or die. My life is on the line and I will not flee. By my power. endless fear that takes you hold. Feel it getting closer, revealing such an evil soul. I can't surrender at the turning point of destiny. Right now it's do or die. My life is on the line and I will not flee. By my power, whoa, it's clear to me. My spirit glows and I will face this demon, whoa, with burning energy. The day of fate has finally Feel it right behind you, a grinning monster out to kill. Feel it grow inside you, a burning flame and force of will. Thoughts of a broken earth in every corner of my mind. A loveless world devoid of life is what you hope to leave behind. Hear me crying, whoa, can't hold me down. No doubt left in my mind, I will not forgive. Whoa, prepare to hit the ground. I'll turn your laughter into fear. Though you might turn the tide, I'll hold the line forevermore. This flame inside of me burns brighter than it ever has before. Let's get going. Whoa, it's clear to me. My spirit glows and I will face this demon. Whoa, with burning energy. The day of fate has finally come. It's clear to me. My spirit glows and I will face this demon. Whoa, with burning energy. The day of fate has finally come. Feel it drawing nearer, an endless fear that takes you home.